Right now, I would say I think there's 4 full-time interpreters here in the St. John's region. So you have to remember now, we have over 600 deaf people living in the entire province of Newfoundland and Labrador, and we're depending on 4 interpreters to service all the community. So we do need some more interpreters here. I'll give you another example related to deaf community. So some people in the deaf community know that there are 4 interpreters available, and they're always unavailable. Sometimes they don't even bother to call. They'll just depend on the family member because they know that they're in high demand.
The other big frustration for a lot of people with hearing loss is being able to hear in public venues, because most public facilities with meeting places in Newfoundland and Labrador are not hearing accessible. So that's a real challenge. And a lot of people, of course, choose not to go to places like that because they can't participate. We're not talking a lot of money. Usually most places can have a listening system installed of some kind for between $2,500 and $3,000. And we actually have a grants program that will assist with that. Generally, we go 50-50 on the cost to help places become hearing accessible. And we've been doing quite a work with churches over the last number of years, but of course we're open to other kinds of venues.
For people who experience hypersensitivity, where senses are a little bit more extreme, the world can be really overwhelming. So you think about walking through the Avalon Mall. That would be intense. There's a lot of people everywhere, the lights are really bright, the radio is probably playing. So it can really cause a lot of anxiety, a lot of discomfort, and for some people, it can actually feel like physical pain. Fluorescent lighting can be detrimental to someone's experience in the workplace or in public, for sure. So having natural lighting, softer lighting, or the option to change between, because everyone is a little bit different. And sound is really can really impact someone. For example, in our pantry cafe, we have sound baffles, so that people on the spectrum who want to eat in our restaurant can feel a little bit more comfortable. It could be ceiling baffles, it could be wall baffles that sort of muffle that sound that could be bouncing around from hard floor, hard walls, hard ceiling.